Welcome to Aaron Plays. In this episode we will be going into level 3 of the Warren of Despair with Fayon. Okay, everything's ready, set to go, so let's delve. We're in level 3. We have a skirmish. Okay, draw an enemy card and add the dungeon level plus 2 to their health. So it's adding 3 to their, 3 plus 2, adding 5 to their health. And it's our first new monster in these dungeons. Okay, so he's got 12, 7 plus 5 is 12 health. Getting tougher. If you defeat a blink, you gain 1 eyeball. That's interesting. Okay, so the initial attack of the monster is the 2 dice. Okay, so it's doing 1 plus 3 is 4 damage. Ouch. Ah, my shield takes away 1, so it's 3 damage. Okay. Got 12 health. So we could throw the... He's a fire creature. He's not weak against ice then. So, but we will use this ice shard because it uses no energy. Doing 2d6 damage. Never know, I could roll 12. Okay, so I rolled 7, so that takes him down to 5. 5 health remaining. The ice shard gone. He attacks again. Hopefully rolls a double. This could hurt. He rolls double. Woohoo! Okay. So now coming in with the longsword, I will use 2 energy. Give me 2 dice, I need 5. 4. Do I give up my blessing, my one and only blessing, to re-roll that? Yeah, I don't want to face another round from him. 6. Phew! Just, but just is enough. So that adds 1 extra eyeball. How am I going to remember that? Not too sure. Okay, I could put it with those, but then I need it here as well. Okay, well, we've got 2 loot first of all to deal with. Oh, brilliant. Okay. Alright. One of them is a mimic. I have to fight the mimic. I do gain the rations. Alright, but I can't have that energy yet. I can't consume rations while I've got to fight this creature. So, you may avoid this conflict by spending 1 ration. I've got 3 rations and I'm going to gain something here. You know what, I chuck some rations at it so the mimic goes away. So that's not classed as a defeated enemy. So we'll just put it, well, it's a loot. Anyway, the blink goes here. And how am I going to remember there's an extra eyeball there? Because, okay, I'll tell you what, yeah, we'll use one of these blessings here. That'll remind me of at least something's unusual's happened there. So that makes that 2, 4, 5, there's 6 of those eyeballs. And with the rations, you may discard this card to regain 2 energy, which I will do. Damn, I shouldn't have looked at that. That's bad. Okay. An ambush. I think we're going to look at whatever's under this side. A skirmish. I don't want that skirmish. I'll use my robes. Okay, so my robes have been used for this level. Another ambush, this time me ambushing. If this is a skirmish and set, I can't avoid it. If it's an ambush, I can with my magic ring. So I'm going to look at this card. It's a clearing. Draw a plot card. Okay. The Golden Urn. Steps lead you to a marble platform with 4 pillars. In the centre rests a large golden urn with the remains of a fallen monk. Offerings lay scattered about the base of the urn. So I could leave an offering, or who will miss this? Okay, so let's see what would happen if I goodbye. You place an offering at the urn. For every two loot, potion, or trapping cards you discard, you gain 1 blessings token. Move up 1 on the morality track. Ha! I don't think that's going to happen. Who will miss this? You rifle through the items left at the urn and you find something just right for you. Move down 1 on the morality track. Draw 3 loot cards, pick 1 and discard the rest. So I'm now at -5 on the morality track. I'm not sure if I can actually go any lower. 1, 2, 3. So I can gain a cookbook, a lamp, or some scale armour. It's the weight though. At the present moment, so on 10, so if I take the scale armour, which weighs 3, I've got to discard those values of 3. The lamp, once per dungeon level you may reveal both dungeon cards and choose 1. Useful. And the cookbook, gain 1 extra energy when you eat a ration at a campsite. Again, useful. I can keep any one of these. The scale armour. Oh, if only I could carry it. Should I drop the shield for the scale armour? The shield, subtract 1 from initial damage and counter strikes. Subtract 2 from initial damage and counter strikes. Cannot use conceal or shadow skill. I haven't used the skill conceal yet. Still let me dodge. Only one of these. Scale armour, lamp, or cookbook. And if I took either one of those two, I'd have to discard something. The dagger, that'll only leave you 1 weapon. The robes, oh, decisions. I'd have to discard the robes if I take the scale armour. I'll tell you what, that is what we're going to do. We're going to discard the shield, discard the robes. So the robes go up there, shield goes there. We take the scale armour. So we now got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I can't take those 2, I can only take 1. And that's another eyeball. So we are now at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Those 2, 1. Mushroom Grove. Gain 1 ration. Yep, we'll take that. It's the merchant. We have got 2 gold coins. We're on dungeon level 3. So that is 2 loot, 2 potions. It's the potions I'm more interested in. 2 loot, 2 potions. I don't think I can get the mimic from the merchant. That would make no sense. Here, have a monster. I'll stick that back in the remaining loot deck. Okay, so that's the choices I've got. So with 2 gold coins, I will buy a health potion. And you use it straight away. Get me 4 health back. And I can buy a spark. I've got I'll use another ration. You may discard this card to regain 2 energy. So I didn't buy the spark bomb. I'm going to reverse that decision. Okay, I still want to spend the coin. Put those back. I don't buy the ration unless I sell something. Spark bomb is +5 to damage, and I believe this monster, as it's the ice dungeon, will be susceptible to the spark bomb. So I will buy the spark bomb. I won't buy the ration. So that's still 4. Yeah, that's correct. Thank you, Mr. Merchant. Okay. Skirmish. How many experience have we gained? We've got 4. We haven't used the magic ring on this level. And we no longer use conceal though. So if there's another skirmish on here, I will have to take it. If it's an ambush, I can avoid it. Okay, let's have a look at this. Here's another skirmish. Okay, we have to take it. Yeah, the scale armor means I can no longer conceal. I clink too much. Okay, so you are taken off guard and stumble to your weapons. Draw an enemy card and add the dungeon level +4 to their health. Dungeon level is 3, +4 is 7. Right, it's one of the new monsters, a Grunkle, which basically looks like an ice goblin. Okay. Alright, so he's adding 7, so he's got 10 health. When the Grunkle successfully hits, lose 1 energy. Ooh, he's freezing me to death. He gets a strike first. Ouch. That is ouch, because the difference between the two is 4 plus 2 is 6. I take 6 wounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But my scale armour, subtract 2 from the initial damage and counter strikes, so I take 4 wounds. Okay, but I lose 1 energy thanks to the Grunkle. Got 10 health. He is susceptible to fire. Oh, I'll go and use a spark bomb. I've got to save the energy. I will use a spark bomb, which deals 2d6 damage +5 to foes weak to fire. That shows their vulnerability. He's vulnerable to fire. I lob the spark bomb at him. 2d6 +5. The Grunkle literally explodes. That's a good potion. I was going to try and save it for the bad boy, but my energy's looking low. Okay, so I gain 1 loot. Field guide. Gain an additional ration whenever you enter the mushroom grove. Okay, could be useful. That puts me back up to 9. Grunkle, that's how many experience now? That's 5. Okay, so let's see what extra I can gain here. Herbalism, +1 energy when you cook at a campsite. Useful. Alchemy, gain 2 potions of your choice. Whenever you draw a new potion card, you may draw 1 extra potion. Pick up 1 to keep. I think actually that. Gain 2 potions of your choice. And whenever you draw a new potion card, you may draw what. Yeah, that gives me extras there. Yeah. Where's he drawing those potions from? From whatever his gear he's got, he's able to make up 2 potions. And of my choice. So let's see what potions we have. I think I will definitely take a spark bomb. He kept enough behind and is able to remix one. And an energy potion. You may discard this card to gain 2 energy. So he makes one of those to regain 2 energy. And he's got a spark bomb. Let me shuffle the remaining potions I've got here. I'm not sure if I should add the other ones from the deck, but you know what, I think I should, as I have looked at them all. Okay, so shuffling all the potion cards back together. Create the potions deck. I've learnt the skilled alchemy. So we're now basically, whenever I draw a new potion, I can draw 2. And all of those are now used up. Next. Ambush. Okay, I'm going to look at this card. Campsite. Right. Spend 1 energy. Spend 1 ration to gain 3 energy. Could be. I don't need additional ration. Spend 1 ration to gain 2 health and lose a poison. I'm going to do that. So I'm resting, spending a ration, regaining 2 health and losing the 1 poison. Last 2. Skirmish. No, I've still got a magic ring, so this is an ambush. I'm looking at this card. It's a treasure. This chest must have been stocked with goods recently. Draw 1 loot and 1 potion card. 1 loot, it's an iron helm, and 1 potion card, a health potion. Right, what's my current encumbrance? I know it says 9 there, but I have added things. So it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm at 10. I'm at 10. Iron Helm would subtract 1 for both. That plus the scale armour. But that would take me to 5, 6, 7. No, I can't afford it. But the health potion, I definitely can. I will lose the field guide. Well, shuffle these bad boys. Consume a ration, and that puts me down to 1 ration. Okay, move up the level. I'm now on to level 4. Nothing to worry about poisons. Plot card. The passageway. You notice a strange rock protruding from the wall. You run your hand across it and suddenly the ground begins to shake. You stumble to the ground as dust fills the air. When you arise, you notice a secret passageway where there was once a wall. Draw another plot card, but it also has an eyeball on it. So we're currently at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if this plot card has 2 eyeballs on it, we will be encountering the boss. It's got 3. We're definitely encountering the boss. The shrine. In the clearing, you find a towering shrine covered in vegetation. You are overwhelmed by a sense of power just as a gentle breeze rushes past you. Gain blessing tokens equal to your position on the morality track. I am on -5. I ain't gaining nothing. However, it's 3 eyeballs. We encounter the boss. A Cyclops. Okay. He's got 22 health. If the Cyclops deals 9 or more damage, he breaks your primary weapon. Okay. Okay. I do. Oh, I've got no blessings. Oh yeah, I discarded that using. No, I've got nothing there. So we go straight into the fight with this bad boy. Okay. He's doing 5. Ouch. Hopefully, it's a doubles. No. So he's doing 2 damage there. Plus 5, so that's 7 damage, which my armour can take 2 off. So it's 5 damage. Over to me. Well, I'll consume my health potion. I'm allowed to consume potions at any time, so it gives me 4 of those bad boys back. And I'll then throw the spark bomb at the monster. So it's doing 2d6 plus 5 because he's vulnerable to fire. 12 would be nice here. Obviously, I'm not a great alchemist. 4 plus 5 is 9. So that leaves him with 1 left on this dice. Total 13 wounds remaining for him. And the spark bomb is gone. Okay. Here's next strike. Doubles will be nice. Wiggle on the magic fingers. Woo-hoo. I love my magic fingers. Fayon the unworthy. Come on. The Cyclops misses. Okay. I'm going to put 3 energy into the strike, which is the maximum I'm allowed to do. That's 3d6. Come on. The 6 adds 1. It's a 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so from 12 that will leave 2 on this dice. So there's 3 remaining hit points he's got. So I could pull this off. Right, Cyclops swings at Fayon again. Another doubles, and I dodge it. Not this time. So that's 2 plus 5 is 7. Scale armor takes off 5. Takes off 2, so that's 5 wounds. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I should be able to take this bad boy down now. I'll use 2 energy. Four. By his chinny chin, he takes down the Cyclops. Dun 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 dun. Fayon the unworthy. Bad boy extreme. Okay, well, that ends this dungeon. So, he gains 3 gold. For the endeavour. 2 loot, which you can look at. 1's the mimic. What happens there? Does he have to fight this thing? He's finished the dungeon. He's finished the boss. I bet they haven't covered that in Q&A. If he's finished the dungeon, does he have to fight the mimic and then potentially die? You may avoid this conflict by spending 2 rations. He's only got 1. I don't think he's got the energy or anything to fight this monster. I don't know. I think when you beat the Cyclops, you beat the boss. That's the end of the dungeon. He does pick up an emerald. Discard while trading with the merchant to gain any 1 item he is selling. Okay. And that's not 0 encumbrance because he can't exceed his encumbrance. So at the present moment then, he just double check, he's got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's got 8 encumbrance and 3 skills. Well, when you complete a dungeon, he has to go on. Well, he's going to go on to the next level. So he has beaten the Warren of Despair. There are 2 level 3 dungeons that I have at the present moment. We have the Blackened Burrow and the Crystal Caverns. So what I will do is I will randomly determine which of those 2 you'll do. 1, 2, 3 is the Blackened Burrow. That's the one he'll be doing when he progresses on further. So, I hope you enjoyed that. Like and subscribe if you wish. Any comments, especially regarding that last mimic. I'm not too sure if I should have fought that or not, though it does, as I remember from the rules, say that, you know, when you encounter the boss, that's the end of the dungeon on that level. I will work out what experience. Well, he doesn't get any more experience. That counts as there. So he has 1 point towards, which will gain him another gold. Yes. So I'll work out what he has for the next level, and yeah, I'll do that as soon as possible. So I hope you all enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.